Good morning, Dave, Rolling Springs Ranch. Day 2. Prepping for maple syrup. So, gotta run the Tractor Supply and go grab a bunch of buckets. So, here I am, 15 degrees out, running the town, get what I need, and then come back and start marking the trees that we want to put down with taps in it. So I'm gonna only start out with about 10 buckets, 10 5-gallon buckets. You know, and hopefully we can get enough. The weather's gonna be perfect. It's gonna be high 40s and then below 30s at night. So I feel like this is the perfect opportunity to start doing this. So we'll see what we got. Let's go for a ride. All right, uneventful trip to Tractor Supply. I like it. Nobody's here. Check in, check out. Let's do it. So that took a little bit longer than expected. Got tied up, you know, somebody wanted to start a conversation as why I had 12 buckets sitting in my cart, and started talking about maple syrup, and then one thing led to another, and then, you know, another serviceman talked to another serviceman, and it was a half hour there. So now we're on our way back. It's starting to warm up. It's 24 degrees, and hopefully the wife is ready to go. So got everything I need. Let's start tapping some trees. All right, so what are we doing here? So we got, what is this, 5/16 hose?
I'm pretty sure.
So we got the 5/16 hose. We just bought plastic taps this year. And, you know, we're gonna see how it works out. If we need to upgrade to metal next year, we will. All right, yeah. So we're measuring our drill bit to where to stop into the tree, and we just need a pair of scissors. We got to get a step bit so we can put this in our buckets, have a nice tight seal, and we'll be good. So sun's coming out, it's warming up to 25 degrees right now. So I don't know, I think it's perfect week. We're gonna do it. So we need at least 40 gallons of sap, hopefully to make 1 gallon. So let's go outside. So I brought my newest farm dog. She's playing Doodle right now. All right, babe. So these are all sugar maples. Obviously, there's a lot of small ones in between. We're not tapping a couple hundred trees, but we're gonna be looking for, you know, this size here. So we got that one, that one, that one, that one. We'll just kind of work our way down the line. We even have a couple back here. So we got a lot of options. But again, we just need to try to get, what, 40, 50 gallons, 55 gallons, by Saturday morning. So I think it's doable. Sun's coming out. It's only gonna get a little warmer, a couple degrees today, a couple degrees tomorrow, but the temperatures are perfect. High 40s and then 30s at night. So we're gonna wing it. And so let's figure this out, get some buckets drilled so we can start tapping. All right, so we've been doing 2 trees to 1 bucket. Let's go over here. This one we did 2 holes in the top, but we tapped 2 trees, 1 tree, and then now we are tapping these 2 into 1 bucket.
A little small.
And then we have those two going into the one bucket. So, making progress. We got 4 more buckets, plenty of material, and then 2 red buckets for emptying buckets once these fill up. So, let's do it. Let's keep going. All right, we got 8 buckets placed. And then one way over there on a nice big tree. So I believe we have 1 more bucket to place. We gotta go back inside and get some more hose, and it is nippy out here, so we're gonna find 1 more big tree and do it, and then we'll come back later and see once it warms up if it starts dripping. So it's been a couple hours since we tapped a few maple trees. Temperature's just flirting 1 degree above freezing at this point, but I'll turn it around and show you. It is dripping out of there. I don't know if you can see the bubbles in there, and there's some right there. So it is currently dripping and producing. So tomorrow, like I said, tomorrow's going to be 40 something degrees. So it's going to be a good day tomorrow. So if they're dropping sap, leaking, whatever, dripping at 32, 33 degrees, tomorrow's going to be good. So see what happens. We'll check back tomorrow. Morning, day 2. Just came back from the barn, and I grabbed the 55-gallon poly drum. I'm gonna let it warm up just a little bit before I give it a scrub down and so forth. Current temperature should be right around 32 degrees right now. It's supposed to be a high of 43. We're gonna go out here and check and see if we are flowing. Actually, I can see. So, as it's warming up, we can see that this line is full, and then it's full right there as well. So as soon as the sun starts coming on it, we're gonna be looking good. Let me just see how much we collected last night. There was about a cup in there. Yeah, it pretty much stopped. But so I suspect that the rest of them are going to be the same for right now until it warms up. We'll give it another hour or 2 and we'll check back. All right, we are flowing. It is 12 o'clock, actually 11 o'clock central. Majority of the buckets are dripping pretty good. The ones that have a T built into them, you know, where we're tapping 2 trees to 1 bucket, I noticed a problem. It seems like it's getting airlock somehow. So what I'm doing is I'm pulling the hose out of the bucket and leaving about an inch or so in the top of the bucket, so there's no P-trap or anything like that, and I'm adding these little clips. I'm hoping that it's not gonna pinch the hose off, but what it's doing is preventing the hose, because I have the bucket stretched out pretty far to prevent the hose from falling out and onto the ground and causing any accidental spills. So I'm going to do it on this one, come back in a little bit, just make sure it's not going to pinch it off, but I think it's going to work just fine. And right now we probably have, I don't know, combined, I don't know, it just got warm enough. We probably got about a gallon so far, so doesn't sound like much, but it's only going to get warmer from here. So let's check back in another hour. All right, so a couple things I learned today watching sap drip out of a tree is every place that we had a T-fitting to join 2 trees into 1 line, we're vapor locking. So therefore, I ended up drilling another hole in the top of the buckets and then having individual lines. And at that point, once I did that, then the tree started producing more sap. Because it was airlocked, it had stopped producing. So little things that we're learning. I don't know if the tees have to go a certain way. It just seems like it just needed air just to self-drain it. So anyway, we just placed 5 more pails on these front trees, and they are flowing pretty good at the moment. So I did pick up 2 red buckets. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to do a collection of, I think we have a total of 23 buckets out there right now. I'm going to drain them all, see what we can collect. I cleaned out the 55-gallon drum up front, and you know, so tomorrow's going to be warmer. It just got off to a late start today with the sun, so let's do it. So we got 5 more pails to go. It was a light day today, so it's probably going to end up with about 5 gallons, if not a little bit more, but it's better than nothing at this point. It's an experiment. So on to the next. So we collected what, 23 buckets today?
Yeah, about 4.5 gallons-ish.
Yeah, it's probably pretty close to 5 or so, but got a long ways to go. But we got more buckets tapped in the trees. So that is day 2. Remember, first day we set it up. No, what did we do first day? First day we didn't do. Yesterday was first day.
Yesterday was first day.
Yesterday was first day. Today's day 2. First collection. Tomorrow's gonna be 51 degrees. So
We got
51 degrees is good.
5 gallons, and we added 6 buckets today.
Yep.
So we should have more tomorrow.
So we're still shooting for 50 gallons by Saturday, but we'll see. It's a long ways away, but after figuring out the tees, like I said, it's flowing much better. So hopefully that helps us, and we'll go from there. I might go find another bucket to add 1 more tree to the mix, but this is a very addictive hobby. So anyway, stand by for day 3 tomorrow. Day 3. Weather is nice. Today we have super clear skies. It's already 35 degrees. It is 10 o'clock Central Time on New Year's Day. So should be good. Yesterday was kind of overcast. You know, we didn't get much sap. Actually, I can see the sap running now. So we're hoping for more than 5 gallons today, which I don't see why we couldn't achieve that. It's obviously the weather conditions are more favorable. So I'm gonna check make sure all the lines are good, everything is flowing, and we will check back later today with a count of how many gallons we got. Day 3. Hey guys, so I just kind of went around to every single tree. So we have 20, 23, 24, 25 containers out on trees. So I just was making sure, and again, keep in mind, it's only 10 o'clock. I suspected that we would have probably got to 7 to 10 gallons. That was today's predictions. Honestly, I think we're gonna pass that. We might even have to start emptying a 5-gallon pail before the day's end. This one here just got out of the shade, and it is 2.5 gallons full. So a couple little trees up there, there's already 1.5 gallons or so in there. Keep in mind, it's only 10 o'clock. So we do the emptying around 6, but good hopes. So weather's perfect, nice and warm. Almost time for the coat to come off, and it's exciting to see the trees producing what we're going to enjoy. So All right, we'll check back later this evening. We decided to start dumping 2 hours into the day. Probably got about, guesstimating, we'll have 10 gallons here in the first 2 hours. So we're just emptying it, then we'll probably empty again around 6. All right, our first 5 gallons on the first 6 pails. 20 more to go. We're gonna offload this. All right, successful offload. 16.5 gallons, 10 o'clock Central Time, New Year's Day. We are on target. We are on target to get 40 gallons by tomorrow night for a cook for Saturday, and then finished product on Sunday. So, as long as the weather stays bright and warm, we'll be in good shape. So, this is just like a waiting game. I think we should go grab a beer. But anyway, we'll check back at 6 this evening. All right, well, the day's coming to an end. You know what that means. It's red bucket time. So all day I've just been kind of prancing around, checking, making sure that things are flowing good and whatever else. So remember, we're shooting for 40 gallons. First day we got 5 gallons. We added more buckets. Today we got 11.5, and now we're getting ready to offload now and see what we got. So we probably, I don't know, things have kind of slowed down for the day. I guess, you know, the trees only hold so much sap until tomorrow. You know, the weather's going to be not as sunny tomorrow, but as warm, so that's good. I would probably say, I don't know, I'm thinking maybe we'll get 10 gallons. You know, we'll see. I'm not shooting high on that target, but things are looking good. So let me get to it. Let me finish my beverage, grab a red bucket, and we'll go. Now keep in mind, we did add more buckets. So we probably we started with 9, and then we got 5 more, and now we got other ones. So I don't know, we probably got 20 something buckets out there. It's addictive. We would have added more, but we don't have any more taps or hose. But it is what it is. It is very addictive, like I said. So, let me get to it. Let me finish my beer, go down with a red bucket, and start doing my rounds.
Oh yeah, but it wasn't airlocked though, with the lid and everything.
No, I cracked it open.
Oh, I got you.
Bourbon.
Good little afternoon. Now we resorted to soda bottles because we ran out of 5-gallon buckets.
But it works.
But it works. So things are a little easier. We've been passing off. There she goes and hits the new rims on the golf cart, but we've just been passing off 5-gallon pails to her to dump in. It's been a pretty good tree.
Another farmer special.
Another. That one was only in there a couple hours. It got almost a gallon.
Yeah.
That was pretty good. The last 5-gallon bucket. Total of 15 gallons today, guys. Hold on, I still got it.
Yeah.
Oh. Nice. Well, I'd say we're doing all right. So hopefully we can get another 10 gallons plus in the morning, if all goes.
We're needing 23. We collected another 15. So
We only need 8 gallons.
yeah, 8 gallons.
8 gallons to meet our quota of 40 gallons, but we'll take more. So cool. That is what, day 3?
Yeah.
Day 3. So
Day 2.5 really.
or 2.5, whatever. Who's counting anymore? But anyway, all right, we'll be back out in the morning. That's today's update.
They think we are crazy. They don't understand. We're starting
Good morning, day 4.
just bought some fruit.
Another day of collecting sap.
Left the city.
High temperature, 49, 50 degrees today.
From scratch,
They say cloudy, overcast, sun's out, so we'll take it. So we have 2 more days of nice weather, ideal conditions for collecting sap. Today is Friday. We were gonna start cooking today, but we're gonna wait until tomorrow because the cook process, we're gonna do a 2-day. We're gonna cook down, let it cool, and then final step to packaging after that. So it's still kind of chilly outside. I'm gonna let the sun come up and let these trees start dripping. But right now I'm just gonna walk through and kind of just collectively see what, if any, dripped last night and filled up the bucket so I can get an idea where we might be. So let's get going and yeah. We're off to a little bit slower start today. All right, we just did half of them. We are off to a slower start. We got about 4.5 on the one side of the property. We're gonna offload this and then do the other half. Well, John,
Yep.
we only got a total of 5 gallons this morning. 4th day, this is the morning check. And
think we are crazy.
yeah, so remember the first day we got 5 gallons as well. So hopefully the sun will come out, fill those jugs up for a 6 o'clock second run. But still, we're looking good. We're in good shape.
It'll come out today, not tomorrow.
The sun will come out today,
Not tomorrow.
not tomorrow.
Yeah, we want. Yeah, not like the sun.
Oh. So anyway, all right, well, we'll keep you posted. All right, guys, day 4 in the evening, 6 o'clock. It's been kind of cold today. The sun wasn't out. We didn't get much production as far as sap. So we are not going to empty the buckets out tonight. We are just going to let them fill up, and then we're going to just collect it in the morning and then start our fire. So
They think we are crazy.
we are ready to
They don't understand.
we are ready to start the fire.
We're starting a
So
homestead.
the weather, actually,
Some fertile
the sun's supposed to come back out tomorrow, and the sun is supposed to be out on Sunday as well. But
starting from scratch.
we will
Dream with our own
continue tomorrow to collect sap, and then worst case scenario, we will just do it in a small pot. But for the majority of it, we got 36.5 gallons in the blue drum, and I will be lucky if we have 5 gallons in the rest of the buckets out there in the field. So anyway, it's kind of disappointing. I was hoping for more, but it is what it is. Mother Nature has its ways. So we will report back tomorrow. See you then. Made the decision to empty the buckets because there is a chance of rain tonight, and we don't want any contamination So let's get to it. We're losing daylight. I'll report back here in a few minutes with the final tally. Certainly not looking the best. We might be 2 gallons. Ooh. Definitely by far the worst. You can't even see me out here because it's so dark now, but 2 gallons is all we got today. That's what happens when the sun's not out and shining and the temperatures are right. But so we just came up shy. Let me see if I can find some light. And so we came up short. Still trying to find some lights.
Don't understand. We're starting a homestead. Just bought some fertile land.
So anyway, as I was saying, we came up short. We were 36.5
From scratch, build
and now we're 37.5 or no 38.5. So 1.5 gallons short of what our goal was, but it's supposed to be sunny tomorrow. Like I said, we're gonna let the taps keep on going, and then as we cook down these 38 gallons, we'll go ahead and dump what we have out there into the pot. So we will eventually hit our 40 gallon mark, but we were shooting for it tonight. We were pretty optimistic. We thought we were gonna slide into home pretty easy, but you know, again, Mother Nature rules. So anyway, we'll see y'all in the morning and for part 3, and we'll start cooking.